and gentlemen, as always, I'm your host, Airsoft Al, and welcome to, of course, the State of the Channel 2024 update. So, the 2024 update is going to be a little bit more, serious at the beginning. My grandmother, my Nana, went into the hospital, the week before Christmas. She sadly died the Friday before December 30th. On December 29th, she died. It was a cancer, well, two types of cancer that we didn't know was there, and sad to say, she's no longer with us. So, yeah, my break might go a little longer. Just letting you know. But that's just the sad personal bit out of the way. Let's go ahead and get to something that I know it'll excite you a little bit. There is new gameplay, of course, coming. I promise. Once January is kind of just come and gone, I will be posting the rest of the gameplay I've recorded from Sector 9, from their end of the year game. That'll be going up, of course, in February. Is it February? I think. Basically the month after January. The other thing, of course, is I will also be posting the convention footage for CorinthCon, which, of course, is the 20th of January. That is kind of the exception to the rule because I kind of have an obligation with the con folks that if I have any footage, I kind of upload it. So, yeah, that's kind of the exception to the rule. Moving on. The other thing, folks, is that I have some new stuff in, thanks to some friends. One of them being Aaron, of course, a buddy of mine who I play Airsoft with. I know many different Aarons, so you trying to figure out which Aaron it is going to be kind of funny, or going to be kind of fun for you, so yeah, it's one of those things. The big reason why is because he gave me a Thompson, so I have another Thompson in the collection. I think it's SEMA, not 100% sure. The other thing, though, is from our buddy Will. Will, the man himself, basically helped me get a gun that is not your standard gun and not your basic SEMA or, like, Bolt or any of the other stuff. It is a double eagle. And I know everyone's going to be immediately screaming to the heavens saying, "Ah, they're gonna make an angry review on it, right?" No, chooms. No. Instead, I'm going to turn to my second Cyberpunk build. Which the Cyberpunk build I have planned, of course, if you couldn't tell by the magazine or the buttstock, which this buttstock will not be staying on here because the part here that kind of helps collapse it, and yeah, it's kind of broken. A bit of the plastic kind of came off, and it's yeah, it's kind of broken. Broken. So yeah, this is going to get replaced, or at least this part here is going to get replaced, or I might just, get an entire new assembly. But either way, though, basically this stock is this is the stock that's going to be on the back of it because here's the thing. This is the Double Eagle UTR EK-47, or the SR-47, basically, the Knights Armament AR-47. It is... The reason I say I'm going to Cyberpunk is just because of the handguard and the way it's designed. It has got so much Cyberpunk, and the color scheme I'm going with is neon. So yeah, it's going to be neon, it's going to be just lovely, and I'm going to get the paint and all for it. I'm just going to make this thing, oh, so good. It's going to be so good. It's going to look so great. But yeah, aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, the big thing that's going to come about this is basically going to be the prototype. I'm basically going to set this up as, this was the prototype Ajax, before the Ajax came the Ajax. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is going to be a lot of fun to paint up. It's going to be a lot of fun to actually do. It's just, I love the fact that it's fully ambidextrous. But yeah, I will be doing a full review on it before the painting even begins, and yeah, it's just how it is. Or I may do, actually, you know what, let me know in the comment section down below, do you want me to paint this up full Cyberpunk and then do the review on it, or do you want me to review it as is before the paint job? Let me know in the comment section down below. The big thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that I do have a project. I've always attempted to try and do huge projects every year. I think the one last before this one, along with the Cyberpunk build, the second Cyberpunk build, was actually the first Cyberpunk gun, which was, Bob. And, yeah. This one I decided for communications theme, and the communications theme is my dumbass decided, hey, I'm actually going to build a fully functional radio pack from Fallout 76, or just Fallout in general. And the biggest hurdle right now is I don't have the radio, nor the phone mic to actually do the build. All the materials and stuff I'm actually going to be able to get locally, which, thank God for a Hobby Lobby literally being in Corinth, Mississippi. Thank God for that. So, yeah. That's going to be a big thing, and I'm basically going to keep you guys updated through the entire build process. I'm basically going to record all of it, I'm going to publish it, I'm going to basically show this thing in action, because no one has done this yet. No one has made this kind of build yet. And I mean that. Nobody's done this kind of thing yet. So that's going to be kind of fun for me, especially when I start building on it. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun for me, actually. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Either way, though, that's what's going on right now, and that's kind of the big thing. The majority of it is just me kind of doing what I've usually done. Media reviews, pitch meetings. The biggest thing I'm going to try and do is actually do a video on America Rising 2. I finally got my laptop kind of set up right to where I can able to do that. If you've seen some of the background and the B-roll footage and a lot of my recent media reviews and stuff like that, and even the pitch meeting video, that's been kind of my test bed for it, as well as to do future reviews and stuff like that. So we're gonna I want to kind of see what I can do with it. Another bit is, of course, the new 2024 intro. And the music I've decided to go with is one that is near and dear to my heart. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Battlefield. And I'm going to let you guys try and guess which Battlefield music I'm going to be using. But, again, it's one of those things of I'm still deciding what I want to do, basically. So, it's just one of those things. Either way, though, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I've been Airsoft Al, and yeah, the only other thing I can think of to update you guys on is that there will be more commercial breaks for videos, because we're getting a lot more, thanks to Tony, we're getting a lot more partnerships, so I have to basically get on ball and make commercials for them to basically have either before, the middle, and end of video type deal, so you guys can basically continue checking out those links down below, because it's literally, you guys have been helping out with a lot of cool stuff, including a huge package that's coming in, which was able to be done because of you guys literally going and buying through those links. So please, ladies and gentlemen, go down there, go to the links, and help us out for 2024 if you can. And again, PayPal and Cash App down below if you want to help out and sponsor future videos. Or even help out with the radio pack build, because again, this is going to be one of the biggest builds I've ever done. This is going to be the most comprehensive build I've ever done. And already the Fallout community, when I announced about it, has been wanting to see it. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Al, and I shall see all you lovely, lovely people in 2024. Look forward to the Corinth Con video footage, because it's going to be interesting what I'm going to go as this year. Until then, folks, I've been Airsoft Al, and I shall see all you lovely, lovely people in the next video. Till next time. Later.